I can't hardly see you out there, but that's okay. My name is Larry Gray, and I'm the current president of the Kiwanis Club, Uptown Riverside. Thank you. I like that. And on behalf of all of our members, we would like to welcome you to our 6th annual Riverside Got Talent show. I'd like to begin by recognizing our title sponsor, AC Pro. Uh-oh, that's okay. That's okay, I'm okay. Thanks for looking out for me. I'd like to begin by recognizing our title sponsor, AC Pro Heating and Air Conditioning Professionals. The owner, Dion Quinn, he couldn't be here this evening. He does have some representatives here. Oh, you can't? I'm sorry. Dion Quinn, the owner of AC Pro Heating and Air Conditioning Professionals, is here, not here this evening. And some of his representatives are here. We'd like to thank him as our title sponsor, and we'd like to give his company a big round of applause.
Let me tripping and fracturing another shoulder. I've been off pain medicine.
We'd also like to thank each and every participating sponsor, all of whom are listed in your program. Obviously, we would not be able to have this event without these sponsors. And of course, last but not least, we thank you all for coming out to attend this wonderful event. Now I'd like to introduce Patty Sprague and Kathleen Hartman, who have a presentation they would like to make. Thank you very much.
Great job, Larry.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We're excited to have you all with us tonight. We appreciate you being here. You know, 6 years ago when we first began Riverside's Got Talent, our club decided that we wanted to partner with Make-A-Wish to grant the wish of a child with a life-threatening medical condition. And this has brought us much joy. We just love it. This is our 6th year. We're going to do it again. And we're going to invite Jessica Orosco up to the stage to tell us a little bit more about the wish recipient and her family. Jessica?
I'm going to let you use mine.
Sure, thank you. Hi, everyone. On behalf of Make-A-Wish, I would like to thank Kiwanis of Uptown Riverside and all of you for raising enough money to grant a wish like Angelique's. And I do want to introduce you to Angelique. She is from here in Riverside, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her wish.
Hi, my name is Angelique Hernandez, and I wanted to thank Make-A-Wish for granting my wish. My wish was to go to the Disney cruise ship. I had a lot of fun there. My favorite part was the fireworks. The fireworks were so bright, and it was on the last day, and I think I remember that one time they lit a firework that was shaped as Mickey Mouse, and and that's it. Thank you.
We are very proud that we can do this, and it's because of the sponsors and the people who attend this event. We appreciate it. We are giving tonight $5,000 to Make-A-Wish. This is our fake check, but Patty, come on in. And it's because of all of you that we're able to do this. So thank you very much, and we're glad we were able to do it.
Yeah, that's true. It really is not us, it's you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Let the show begin.
Well, yes. Next, we're going to introduce our great friend, the most fabulous MC. We couldn't do it without him. We wouldn't do it without him. Stan Morrison.
All right, Stan. I think he's coming. All right, there you go.
Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I know you're out there, despite the fact that I'm totally blind with this magnificent spotlight. It's great to see you all here today, this evening. This is a very important time because we're putting talent of our city, of our community, of our region, of our district, right here on this stage. Before we get to that, we need to know each other better, okay? We need to meet each other, and I want to find out how coachable you are. And I'm going to run over here so that light does not follow. It is following me. I can't. That's about as good a fake as I had as a player. All right. So, on three, I'm going to presume, I can see you a little bit. On three, and I want this quick to find out how coachable you are. On three, please, I want you to jump to your feet and give a high five to the person on your left, on your right, in front of you, and behind you. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Here we go. That's good. Thank you very much. Have a seat. All right. Thank you up in the balcony. All right, that was well done, but this is family. We've got to get closer. Knock it off. We've got to get closer, and you all remember the dance, the bump? I just want it on your left and your right because it doesn't look good in front and back, okay? So we're going to do on your left and on your right. We're going to do the bump on three. I want to see how well coached you can be. 1, 2, 3. On your feet. Here we go. The bump. There you go. The bump. There we go. All right. Thank you. Have a seat.
That's below our pay grade. Come down.
All right, thank you very much. Now that you are far more involved with the person sitting next to you who's a complete stranger than you ever wanted to be in your life, we will get this started. Folks, I want to introduce our judges, a remarkable panel of judges. First up, always first, because he was the first place you went to the paper when he was our columnist here in town. A wonderful writer, a great friend of Riverside's Got Talent. Our judge number one, a retired Press Enterprise columnist and musician in his own right, was a great trombone player with the Stanford Band and has a band locally here that he plays with beautifully. Please join me in welcoming Dan Bernstein. Dan. Thank you very much. Dan, you need a little more makeup on your forehead. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Next up, a dear, dear friend with whom I have a chance to work all the time, and I love to watch him at work. He directs some of the most wonderful acting and mind-provoking, thought-provoking shows that you could ever imagine at the Black Box as part of the Fox Theater complex. And he is truly someone special for all of us, a very, very gifted gentleman of the theater. He's the executive director of the Arts Council. Please join me in welcoming Patrick Bryan.
Yeah.
All right. There is nowhere else in the world that our next judge would prefer to be than right here tonight. I want to tell you something. I love spontaneity, and she emotes spontaneity like very few people who've ever walked in the hallowed halls of this wonderful building. She is very, very famous in our community for a lot of theater work. Her two daughters are cringing right now, and I was supposed to ask her a question about who she married, but I'm not going to do that. No. She's a wife, she's a mother of two magnificent young ladies, a former teacher, a singer, and a theater performer. And I'm not kidding. She can perform. Ladies and gentlemen, Judy Bailey. Our fourth judge is new. First time out here. It won't be his last. This gentleman is a renowned pianist, actor, motivational speaker, and educator. He has played and captivated audiences worldwide, from Carnegie Hall to the White House, and I'm not kidding. And now, to Riverside's delight, has become the Riverside Arts Academy first music director, bringing his passion for music, and I say passion in every sense of the word, for music to thousands of students in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, I happen to know that he was he was a live auction item in Washington, D.C. for a private concert he would play at your home, and he brought in $25,000. That barely speaks to the talent. You owe it yourselves. The next time you see this name in the paper, you go wherever he is, you owe this to yourself. Please join me in welcoming the world famous Alpin Hong. That's exactly like you wrote it. You told me to say that. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. This is a great panel of judges, and we'll have a chance to hear from them after we get going. We're going to get started now. Remember that these judges are influenced by two things. Number one is applause that you give each contestant. So enthusiasm has no boundaries within these halls. The second thing that influences them is bribery. Money. You just walk it up and put it down there. You will not believe how the votes can change, okay? So we're going to get some energy and excitement for our performers. Now, we normally have a meter, an applause meter, and it's struggling. It's struggling so much it won't go on. So we're counting on you. We're counting on you to be fair, but to be enthusiastic for those people that you think deserve your enthusiasm. We have a long number, and this show is going to go much quicker. For those of you that have been here before, this show is going to go so much more quickly than ever before. You're going to love this. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. And the people in this first row are going to go bananas. All right. Thank you. We now have a show choir composed of 33 singers and dancers, grades 10 to 12, from Martin Luther King High School. They'll be performing a singing and dancing routine to Footloose under the direction of Brian Holm. Act number one, welcome, King High School.